Welcome to the Deep Dive. I'm Shane.
And I'm Erica.
It's great to be here. And it really is that time of year.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you see families hitting the road. Bike enthusiasts are like dusting off their gear.
Right, right.
And everyone seems to be embracing that joy of two wheels on trails, quiet roads, everywhere.
Absolutely. And that whole seasonal energy, that vibe, it actually steered us towards today's deep dive.
Okay.
We're drawing inspiration from our friend Kecia. You might know her from her blog, Kecia's Tour Life.
Oh, yeah, Kecia, she shares all sorts of adventures, right? Music, road trips.
Exactly. Music, road trips, travel experiences, always really fresh, kind of unvarnished takes.
Mm-hmm.
So, our mission today, we're going to unpack her most recent and kind of unexpected detour.
Uh-huh.
It led her to this really fascinating, I'd almost say hidden gem, a museum dedicated entirely to bicycles.
Bicycles.
Okay, let's unpack this.
Well, what's truly fascinating here, I think, is that Kecia herself, she openly admits she's not really a serious bike rider.
Right, that's what caught my eye, too.
Yeah, she even charmingly describes her own past attempts at cycling as having a whole lot of wobbly moments.
Oh, I can relate to that.
Me too. But, she stumbles upon this bicycle museum and walks away having this real aha moment. It just perfectly illustrates how these unique points of interest, especially maybe in smaller towns, can totally surprise you.
Yeah.
And it aligns so well with her blog's theme, finding those meaningful points of interest that are maybe a little off the beaten path.
And what a find it sounds like. So let's get into the specifics. This is all from Kecia's blog post.
Okay.
The museum's full name, the Bicycle Museum of America.
Got it.
And it's nestled in New Bremen, Ohio, conveniently located right off I-75.
Oh, okay. North of Dayton.
Yeah, about an hour or so north of Dayton. So if you're thinking of an impromptu visit, the exact address is 7 West Monroe Street, New Bremen, Ohio, 45869.
Good to know.
And it seems pretty accessible. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Standard hours.
And Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay, shorter day Saturday.
Yeah. And Kecia highlighted the admission prices to super affordable, like $3 for adults.
$3.
$2 for students, and kids under 6 are free.
That's amazing.
Definitely won't break the bank, as she put it.
No kidding. For a unique experience like that, that's great.
Exactly.
And, it's not just about the bikes themselves, interesting as they are. What's really remarkable is how a place like this, it kind of illuminates the broader human story.
How so?
Well, the Bicycle Museum of America, it opened back in 1997. So it's been around a bit.
Okay.
And it's more than just a display. It's really framed as a tribute to pedal-powered history.
Pedal-powered history. I like that.
Yeah. It showcases the whole journey of human ingenuity through, well, two wheels. Visitors get 3 floors.
3.
3 expansive floors, absolutely packed. Everything from the earliest, really basic bike models, the clunky one.
Bone shakers.
Exactly. Those velocipedes, where you literally pushed off the ground before pedals were even a thing.
Wow.
All the way up to the sleekest, most futuristic designs you can imagine.
To the whole spectrum.
The whole spectrum. Bikes from all over the country, all over the world. And it really shows how bicycles, well, they kind of democratized personal travel.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Think about it, how it fundamentally shifted social norms, especially like for women in the late 19th century. It gave them this unprecedented freedom of movement.
I never really thought about it quite like that.
Yeah. And that's the kind of profound cultural impact this museum implicitly showcases, just by showing the evolution.
That's the magic, isn't it? Like Kecia found, even if you're not, all in on the biking lifestyle, the experience still connects somehow. She described her visit as just a nice little pit stop.
Yeah, impromptu.
Totally impromptu, on her way to Detroit. And despite not being a cyclist, she still found it pretty cool and fascinating.
Even with the wobbly moment.
Yeah, even joking about her own whole lot of wobbly moments from her past. She had to make it a lightning round visit, though.
Oh, right. Time crunch.
Yeah, arrived about an hour before closing, managed to see it all in just 45 minutes.
Impressive for 3 floors.
She called it a solid overview. But what really struck me reading her account was how specific things connected with her personally.
Like what?
Well, it wasn't just the variety, like the old clunky bikes versus the futuristic ones. It was moments of, unexpected recognition.
Wow.
She stumbled upon the Huffy bikes.
Huffy.
And as a transplanted Daytonian, Seeing Dayton's very own, she felt this real sense of hometown pride.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, connecting local history.
Exactly. It just shows how these, like, everyday objects from our past can suddenly spark something really personal, remind you of, simpler times or places.
It's a wonderful example, and it really raises an important question for all of us, doesn't it?
Which is?
What is it about these maybe niche museums or even topics we think aren't for us that can suddenly spark such an unexpected connection? I mean, for serious writers, okay, this place is probably a dreamland.
Right, a pilgrimage.
A pilgrimage.
Yeah.
A Mecca, yeah. It offers this unparalleled deep dive into the absolute evolution of the bicycle.
For sure.
But as Kecia's experience just beautifully illustrates, it still delivers immense value for someone totally outside that world.
Yeah, definitely.
For her, it was just a fun diversion, something different, and that proves its appeal goes way beyond just the hardcore enthusiasts.
That's a really good point.
It challenges us,
Yeah.
to reconsider how much richness and historical context might be hiding in subjects we'd normally just dismiss.
So what does this all mean for you, listening right now? Kecia's experience at the Bicycle Museum of America, it really highlights the value of that unplanned stop.
Absolutely.
It's super affordable, totally accessible, and surprisingly engaging for anyone, really, whether you're a serious cyclist or just, I don't know, wildly curious about history.
Or culture through a different lens.
Exactly. It really encourages all of us to consider those, like, serendipitous discoveries on our own trips. It reminds me of this one time I was on a road trip and stumbled into this tiny local history museum, expected absolutely nothing, and ended up completely captivated for like an hour by these stories of early pioneers in the area.
See, you just never know.
You really don't.
Exactly. And Kecia's reflection, even though she's not all in on the biking lifestyle,
Right.
was that the visit left her feeling inspired to dust off your old bike.
Yeah.
Or at least consider it.
Huh. Maybe not the wobbly part, though.
Maybe not. But this deep dive into her experience, it just reminds us that even a short, totally impromptu stop can offer this unique snapshot of history, real cultural insight.
Yeah.
So consider this. What unexpected detours might you take next time you're on the road? What hidden gems are just waiting out there? Things that could inspire a whole new interest or maybe rekindle an old one. Or just offer a fresh perspective. It really proves that sometimes the best adventures are genuinely the unplanned ones.
That is an awesome thought to leave us with. Thank you for joining us on this pedal-powered deep dive.
My pleasure.
We hope you feel well-informed and maybe, just maybe, a little inspired to explore the unknown yourself. If you want to read more about Kecia's adventures in music, travel, and her take on other live events, you can check out her blog at keciastourlife.com.
And she's also active on social media. You can find her on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Just search for Kecia's Tour Life.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning.
And keep diving deep.